Yes, so great projects. I want to lower your expectations for this one, okay? So this is a very simple solution, and this is based on the type of clients I have. So I work with some NGOs, and there's not much money or 360 accounts that we have in Portugal. So yeah, so this is one of the ideas, and please come talk to me if you have others. So I'm the train guy. I came by train on Superweek 2022. I'm actually nowadays a freelancer just for NGOs now, and I'm trying to specialize just on that. And so one day I got to fire all my other clients, and that was fun. Last time I presented the duct tape solution to measure the number of users that block GTM or GA through JavaScript. The URL still works, so I kept the duct tape solution this time still. So still, that's the idea. So question for everyone here is, who hasn't backed up their GAU, so Google Analytics Universal data, yet? Who hasn't done it yet? Okay, do it. That's another. Okay, good. So that's for you. And I got the same problem, and of course I wanted to apply BigQuery, right? That's the solution, BigQuery, the new solution. You should go for that, right? But I'm not a 360 client, so I don't have a one-click button do it all. And all the connectors, Supermetrics even just makes it a form. So if you want to know the price, here's the form. Like, that sounds expensive already. So yeah, so what Google says, it gives us these ideas of downloading the data, of course, and I later found that one of the add-ons does have a template for some information that you want to download into a Google Sheet if you want to make it into a Google Sheet. So I was looking at this, okay, do I download the data? What should I do? So having a lot of Excels or Google Sheets around, that wasn't the solution. And then I saw André, a Brazilian, posting this, and he created sort of a dashboard for Google Analytics 4 in Looker Studio that would look like the old GA, which is actually not a good solution. I would recommend, of course, GA4 Builder, which is way faster and you can just copy based on the API. So that's also a tool you might want to use if you want to use that, if you want to copy that. But that gave me an idea of just, okay, so that would actually make my data useful. So I could actually put my Google Sheet and turn those Google Sheets into a Looker Studio and actually manage my information. And I can consult, and my clients can consult the information without me paying a lot for it. So yeah, so that's what I did. So instead of Excel files, I've created Google Sheets. I added the so the API, the Google connector, the official connector, right? And so here's the official connector. So for the old Google Analytics, so the Google Analytics Universal, I read about the limitations of the APIs to avoid any sampling that could occur and the amount of data that I could retrieve. So here's sort of a sample of that Google Sheet. I think you might recognize this template. And I separated all the queries so it would not run into sampling as much as I could, okay? So yeah, so that was the idea. So I added then, so created a template in Looker Studio, and actually the information is all there for us to view, filter, and mess with it if we want once GAU is off the market, right? So this is the template, and the idea is that you'll be able to copy it and just use it as you want without paying anything for it. Yeah, so all you'd need to do is actually change the view ID to the view ID that's of your own property, and it should all work fine, and reconnect the Looker Studio to the new Google Sheets, and that should work. Actually, it does work. I've done it. So yeah, so these are the steps. They're quite easy. There's some possible applications also if you want to connect Google Analytics Universal to Google Analytics 4 data and just have that in the same Locker Studio, so they will respond well. The metrics were already adapted to work. You can also speed up the process if you want to put those tables, since there's static tables in BigQuery, so you shouldn't go off your free tier, so that should work as well. You need to know that the numbers will not match completely to what you used to see in Google Analytics Universal. But hey, if Google can stand up here and say, well, we have a margin of X% and we're fine with that, so can I. I need one more day to finish this because I still need to connect some information, but connect to me on LinkedIn. And I'll give you, just send me a message and I'll give you the access once it's done. Also, let me just thank to my wonderful wife who gave me the ticket to Superweek December. So I just want to say a big thank you to her. Thank you.